John Mayer had his arm around Demi Lovato and ran into two of his exes in the same weekend. Awkward. Today's episode of Clevver Newsfeed is brought to you by Watchable, now featuring exclusive shows you can't find anywhere else. John seemed to have had quite the weekend, and we can't get over how it was filled with bad blood and stone-cold romance. Saturday night, both John Mayer and Demi Lovato were spotted hanging out together in a Los Angeles nightclub, and what happened inside is really getting people talking. An eyewitness says that John had his arm around Demi and was whispering sweet nothings into her ear. Apparently, she was totally into it, giggling basically the entire time. And although there was no reports of any lip locking, others say that the two sat together and chatted for over an hour. Seriously? What does this mean? Is it possible that Demi could be moving on? We already know that the two have a friendship. They collaborated together on World of Chances back in 2009, and months before that, they had a Twitter convo about their mutual love for each other's work. But now that they're both single, who knows what could happen? And can we take a second to acknowledge that Demi is back to being a brunette now, just 5 days after debuting her long, blonde locks. By the way, she looked so good, and maybe that's why John is so attracted to her. But all right, fast forward to just a measly 24 hours after John had his arm around Demi. We're talking Sunday night. It was Drake's 30th birthday party, so obviously he had a huge guest list, which included John and his ex Katy Perry and his other ex Taylor Swift, and they all showed up. You know, Taylor did write that breakup song called Dear John about John, and then she wrote Bad Blood, presumably directed at Katy. So we're glad to see that they put all their differences aside and all hung out for one night. But I'm sure the whole experience was pretty awkward. All right, you guys, I want to know what you think about John Mayer and Demi Lovato possibly taking their friendship to the next level. I kind of like it, but leave a comment in the comment section below, and also be sure to click that subscribe button over on Clevver News. That's this channel. I'm Ryland Adams. Thanks for hanging. I will see you next time. Thanks again to Watchable for sponsoring this episode. Check them out on watchable.com or download the free app for iOS and Android. Watchable is the new way to discover the best videos from around the web.